Welcome back. You're here with another edition of Parked and Unfiltered. This time we're coming in with some comedians. So it's going to be a little less about the bucket naked. Well, never know with this one. So I got my girl Sandra here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, fat bitches? Sandra Saldana, AZ comedian, fucking doing the thing everywhere I can.
Yeah, this is my girl, man. She has been doing the thing. I met her when I got back on the scene after the accident. And interesting story behind that. She actually, to my mom, she was my girlfriend that night. So it is what it is. I do got to ask you a question, though.
Yeah.
Because this has been on my mind since you pulled around the corner. You always got your no fat bitch shirt on.
Yeah.
You sent me a text earlier saying you was at work.
Yeah. Well,
do they let you wear that shirt at work?
Well, I am lucky enough to work from home, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
I work from home, and I just got off work and just gotta throw it on, And it's funny because I work from home. Sometimes I'll get ready on my last break. If I have a show right after work, I'll get ready, and then I'm like, oh shit, I have a meeting I gotta go to, and I'm wearing my no fat bitches shirt. So I'm I gotta throw on the sweater real quick, or gotta switch off or something. But yeah, sometimes I forget, and I'll just move my camera up so they don't see my shirt. It's just my double chin up, and
what's going on? Are you okay?
Yeah, but everybody at work knows I'm a comedian, so at least the people that I meet with. So
that's gotta suck.
Yeah, no, it's actually pretty cool. Because I like it because my boss is really supportive of my career. So she really works with me on my schedule wise. So if I have an out of town show and I need the day off, I'll be hey, can I get this day off, or can I flex these hours? And they're pretty dope with it.
Shit, y'all hiring?
No, actually we're not.
I'm not working no time soon, but shit.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fun. I mean, that's cool because, especially doing comedy, it's hard to find a job period, that accepts comedians. And for you to have a boss that accepts you and it works around your schedule, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, no.
Is she a fat bitch?
No, she's not a fat bitch.
Oh, well, see, she love your shirt.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. If it was a fat bitch, she'd probably not this fat bitch.
So I know you got an interesting story behind the shirt, because I know people are going to be asking, what do you mean by it? So go ahead and tell us a little bit about what the story behind it.
Yeah, so, no fat bitches means, I don't like fat dudes. I'm not attractive to them. I'm attractive to them. I'm not attracted to them. I used to be skinny, and yeah, my bad, bro. I had to lie to your mom, bro. She was gonna whoop your ass.
That's true.
Yeah, no, but
I was skinny then. So I was skinny then, though.
Yeah. So I used to be skinny, and I still have those shallow ways, and I even get mad at myself for being fat sometimes too. I'll be chilling there and I hear my fat ass breathing and I'm who the fuck is in here? And I was
announce yourself.
Yeah.
Announce yourself.
It's just my fucking fat ass shit. So it's just you can take it however you want, It's a motivation too. I don't want to be a fat bitch no more. I'm gonna motivate myself to lose weight, but I'm still trying to find the motivation in it.
You can't wear that shirt in Planet Fitness.
Oh, I can definitely.
For real?
Yeah, you can.
But it's a no judgment zone. They're gonna see that and start.
It's I'm telling myself I'm no more being a fat bitch, working out.
That's like me going to a Klan meeting and be like, come on, nigga. Some things are just not allowed.
You seen that Dave Chappelle show, right?
That's true.
Yeah, but I don't know, yeah,
no, I got you.
Yeah, you can take it however you want, if you're not happy with yourself, you can take it offensive. But if it's I know I'm a fat bitch and I find humor in it, so I'm you know what, I'm just gonna start saying jokes about being a fat bitch. So I'm taking the negative and turning it something funny and something that yeah, we're fat, and just because I'm fat doesn't mean I can't pull fine ass motherfuckers,
See, I like the way you said that too, because not that last part, because you call me fat now, fuck 'em. But a lot of people talk about my disability now. Mm-hmm. It's one of those things where I don't let anything get me down. I keep myself going. So it's cool that you think like that. There's a lot of people that don't think like that. There's not a lot of people that can spin a negative into a positive. So the fact that you can do that is very, very commendable.
Yeah.
That's probably why I resonate with you because real nigga recognize real.
Yeah.
And
shit, look at you. You got wheels on fucking wheels, bro.
yeah, like, shit. Motherfuckers be like, I'm a snack. I just tell them I'm Meals on Wheels, bitch.
Right?
So I'm a whole charity organization on this motherfucker. But eat up, motherfucker.
Like, tell me what you want to ride.
Exactly. That's all you can do is ride because I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing but.
Bro, same here, man. I mean, I'm a fat bitch. Like, I get tired if I'm on top, man. Like, I'm fucking breathing loud. I'm like, my knee starts hurting. I'm like,
turn into a threesome. Who's that?
Yeah. Come on, calling 911 for help. Like,
what's wrong? There's a fat bitch in the house. I don't know who it is.
I think I'm having a heart attack. I'm like, my side's hurting.
What are you doing? 69. Oh, shit happens. Shit happens.
It's hard being a fat bitch. It's hard.
I don't know. I can't.
You're getting there. Don't worry. You're about to find out. You're about to find out.
It's coming. Oh, it's coming soon. I was 135 pounds when I got this wheelchair. I'm sitting at 205 now.
Damn.
Look, my thighs. I understand about the thighs rubbing now. My damn thighs and everything else rubbing on the side of. I got chafe on the side of my legs.
That's my weight goal right there. 205.
205.
Like, fuck, bitch, you're skinny.
Honestly, I mean, I like this weight. I do. It's just, I don't look anorexic anymore. I used to have a complex with that because not really a complex, but I was skinny. I was kind of like no skinny bitches type thing.
Yeah.
I was skinny and I was like, man, I don't like being this skinny. I want to be at least 195, 200. Now,
yeah, because there's like that too skinny where it looks like, are you on drugs or are you just not eating? You know,
especially
like,
uphill.
Yeah.
Especially I stayed on the north side. They're like, how much meth did you smoke today, sir? I'm like, none, I swear.
Bro, like the first time I met you, I thought, I'm like, this was probably on meth. Like he's just crashed out here on the side.
Yeah, then I was on the side. Then I was on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Okay, for transparency, what had happened was a couple of our comedian friends decided to get me drunk on like my second day out from the accident and getting back in the comedy scene. Had way too much to drink. Way too much to drink. And on top of that, I'm on so many painkillers and muscle relaxers. I'm like one pill away from a Diddy allegedly. One of those parties that celebrities go to. Yeah. So all the alcohol I had just hit me at one time, and then next thing you know, I wake up and you're talking to my mom. That was hilarious because I remember you kept trying to hand me the phone, like, here, talk to her, fool. I'm like, oh, you deal with her. That's
no, you were like, don't call my mom. But like we were trying to get you to wake up and like be conscious because I didn't, like, my thing is like, I didn't really know you then, you know? Like, it was the first time I met you, and I was like, well, I don't know if it's just, like, a disability you have, so, like... That was funny. Yeah, so I'm like, I don't want to, like, call somebody, and if it's, like, a normal thing, you know? So I'm like, let me call your mom's first before I make you catch a case or something. I'm going to start using that. Yeah, so... If I pass out, I'm just like... I'm narcoleptic. You should just wear a shirt. Like, don't call my mom if I'm knocked out. In case of emergency, don't call my mom. See, we got to edit that out because she might see this and, like, y'all just don't snitch. Don't call my mom. Call anybody but my fucking mom. I'm going to get that on a t-shirt on the back that says, don't call my mom. Especially I'm slumped over I was sleeping good, too. Yeah, bro, I was going through your phone, like, trying to find somebody. I'm, like, looking for, like, sister. I was, like, trying to sell myself money. I was like, this one's got no money. Like, I was trying to figure out, well, I didn't. I sure didn't. But I was trying to figure out who kept liking my OnlyFans pictures of the... Yeah. That was your ass. Yeah, I was like, let me see what this was into. Like, what kind of crazy shit. She like, oh, cripple pickle. All right, I like that. It's like, bitches on wheelchairs. All right. Yeah. Like I said, Meals on Wheels. Whenever you want to dine and dash. Sometimes you just got to roll, though. You just got to roll with out. It. Just roll with it. You got to roll out. Yeah, that was an interesting night, man. Because like, there's no fucking... You was legitimately scared. That's why I was more worried for you, because you was legitimately scared. Like, I don't know what should I do? No, because I was like, all right, I'm like, I don't think I can lift that big ass chair on my truck to give you a ride home. Like, I didn't know where you had to go, and like 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 everybody that knew you, I was like, hey, like where can I send him? Like I'm not gonna just leave you like asleep on the fucking sidewalk where like we were not in the safest zone either. I'm like, someone's gonna fucking steal the rims from his wheelchair.
That's true.
Like
it's insured.
Yeah, so I'm like, I wanted to make sure you made it home, you know? Like I went into mom mode.
That shit was funny. And I don't know how, because on my phone it says Ma. That's how you found it.
That's why. I was looking for like sis or like brother or something.
And I think I did that on purpose just in case something happens to me. Mm-hmm. Because everybody else I use code names for, even my sisters.
That's what you should do. You should have a code name in case of emergency. Like you're in case of emergency before your mom.
Call 911 again. In case of emergency,
911.
Call them again. Just call them again. Tell them to come back on out. So that's one crazy situation. So yeah, I know I see you all over the place. What is the weirdest, craziest place so far that you performed at?
Well, it wasn't like really weird. I would say it's like. It was one of the funnest shows I did just because it was like a dive bar. So everyone just was like really feeling it, you know?
Yeah.
But I was in Apple Valley, California. Like I showed up and the guy that put the show together was like, hey, I heard you're really funny. So I'm going to have you headline. And I was barely like a few months into comedy, so I've never headlined. Okay. And I was like, bro, I don't know if I got like that much material, you know? So shit. It was pretty cool though, because like I got to like just work the room, you know, like bullshit with the crowd. And it got wild because it was a bar. So a lot of people were drinking, like everybody was just having a good time. I had like 3 guys take off their shirts, like, because I had a joke about man titties. So then, like, one guy's like, oh, you like man titties? He took off his shirt. And then some other guy came off and, like, showed his man titties. I had a guy laugh. That was, like, the first time I had somebody laugh and, like, lean back because they were laughing so much. Oh, shit. And he fell off his bar stool. So
that's funny.
So I was like, fuck yeah, I made someone laugh so good that they fell off their chair. I'm like, he was okay. So like first I made sure he was okay, and then I started roasting him for
he'd be alright. Yeah, man down, get up.
Yeah, so it was
shake it off. You'd be
alright. It was dope. That was probably like the coolest moment, like knowing that I made someone laugh that much, and like the crowd was vibing with me, like people were just enjoying the moment, you know?
That's the best time when you're on stage, where like you say, you ain't got to worry about material because you're too busy having fun with the crowd. It's like whatever I talk about is gonna hit. Yeah. Because y'all are giving me material, letting you know, and then you got people showing titties. I like titties.
Yeah.
I like titties. I talk about titties a lot on stage. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm not going to talk about them no more because I'm starting to get titties.
You're having, like, you have man titties.
No, not yet. No, I don't think it's going to get to that point. We'll see. We'll see where it goes.
I think you're good, bro. Yeah. I mean, your titties are bigger than my sister's, but I think everybody's are.
Well, I mean, I don't know your sister, but okay.
She's pretty flat. So I always, like, just clown on her because she has, like, no titties. And
see, now if I ever meet her, I'm just going to be like, psst.
Right.
Got you. Got you. Double A's.
Double A's, yeah. She's
Double A's.
Still in training bras, and she's like in her 40s.
It's not no training. Her titties are in remittance. What would you like to perform at? Like, what's your dream? What's your goal? Like, you're big. When you get on stage, you're gonna be like, okay, now I'm really about to get into it. What's your dream?
I think, like, my dream would probably perform with, like, Dave Chappelle, because, like, I grew up watching him. Like, that's the fucking GOAT. Like, just to even open for that fool, I'd be like, fuck, like, I fucking did it, you know?
That's,
like, like, anything working with that fool, I'm like, fuck yeah. But, like, comedy-wise, like, career-wise, for me, that I know I fucking... like, shit, like, I sold out a stadium, like, that'd be sick, or, like, because I've gone to shows where, like, I went to see Fluffy, and, like, the stadium, just, like, the laughter there, like, the sound in the room, it's, like, knowing that you're the one that made all those people laugh, like, that's pretty sick, you know?
That echo, that boom, it just comes, and hit you in the back of the head, I'm like, I've been to comedy shows like that where I'm like,
Yeah, where it's
that could be me one day.
yeah.
I've had that look in my eye where I've been sitting like front stage of, can't remember who it was. It was Jeff Dunham. It was Jeff Dunham, the puppet guy.
Yeah.
I was sitting front row in Austin, Texas, and he had everybody laughing so loud. I can't remember what stadium. It was like, I can't remember the name of the stadium, and I'm from there. But everybody was laughing so hard that I looked behind me. I was like, one day I can be on stage just like that.
Yeah.
And I looked at it, and I looked at it the same way. And like, I want to be on stage just like. And I kind of, I know it. It's not even kind of. I share your ambitions because Dave Chappelle's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's like my all-time is Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, and it's like you say, anything. If I can do anything, and yes, we are trying to throw the promos and plugs out. Dave, if you ever seen
watching this, bro, we'll
shit.
open for you. We will fucking open for you.
Repo Lakey, parked in Unfiltered.
Hop in this bitch. This shit is clean. This van here is clean.
Yes,
Imagine
thank you.
interviewing him on this.
Oh, that would be bad. That would be
Dude.
He's one of the only people that would be allowed. I don't think he smokes weed anymore, but he smokes cigarettes. He'll be allowed. I'll let him smoke. I'll let him smoke in here. I'll be pissed off, but I'll get it clean.
Like, let's
Dave
fucking
Chappelle.
go, bro. You gotta let him that fool do anything.
People like, it smells like cigarettes, but it's Dave Chappelle cigarettes.
Yes.
It's a different brand of cigarette. It's a whole different brand. Like I would love to open and like you said, anything. I think it'd be an awesome time. And I heard he's real down to earth. I know some people. I've actually performed with a couple of people that know him and performed with him, and so he's a real down to earth, humble guy. Oh, I was pissed off because when I lived in LA, it was, can't remember, 2009 maybe, somewhere around there. But when I was living in LA, I was homeless and I was at the Laugh Factory. They was having this whole like marathon for Christmas where it was like an ongoing comedy show, and I actually stayed there for like a day and a half in the Laugh Factory.
Oh, dope.
And so then it got to the point where it was like, I got to go back to the homeless shelter. I can't stay no longer. So all my favorite comedians, like Tony Rock, like I say, all these all the comedians I love. And I left. Right when I left, I see on Facebook, Dave Chappelle just showed up to the like, you gotta be shitting me. I was like, this is not fair. I was like, why? But nah, that's a dream. It's always. I think as comedians, we always have another comedian that we want to. I'm not gonna say chase, but we strive to be, because there are some greats out there that paved the way for us to come up. Because I think one of the greatest. So it just made me think about it. One of the greatest feelings I ever had was, you know who Garrett Morris is?
I'm horrible with names, to be honest.
It's older guy. You ever seen the Jamie Foxx show?
Yeah.
He was the uncle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Garrett Morris. So I went to his club in L.A., and I think it was his mom that was there. Real older, frail lady. And I held the door open for her, and I remember I got on stage. I can't remember when I got on stage. It was like later on. I got on stage. I got off. She tapped somebody to tap me to say that you're going to be good. I was like,
shut the fuck up,
I said,
that's it.
I said, what? And when another great, I did an online competition. Don't give me the line. I can't remember what it was. Online competition, but Richard Pryor Jr. He was one of the judges. And I remember I talked to him on the phone, and he told me, he's like, we was talking about something. He was like, you kind of remind. He's like, I can tell you're influenced by, my dad and this is this. And I'm like, Dave Chappelle. He's like, yeah, I can tell. And I talked to him. I'm on the phone with Rich Pryor Jr. And I'm on the phone like with tears in my eyes. I'm like, I can't believe he told me that it was funny. And I was new into the game. I was very, very, very raw. And it was like raw emotions. And I tell a lot of comedians coming up, I mean, I'm still coming up. I don't care how long I've been in it. Keep that raw emotion, that feeling that you had when you first realized you was in love with comedy. Yeah. Keep that, because that keeps me going every day. When I go out, when I see y'all, like you, there's a couple of people. Cricket, there's quite a few. Lamar. When I see y'all on stage, I get that tingle back. I'm like, Okay.
Yeah, dude, thanks.
We about to.
I'm
We
glad
about
that
to.
I'm fucking giving that,
Oh,
that
yeah.
feeling, you know?
Oh yeah, you're hilarious. I
Yeah,
like.
because I'm new to it, so like still, I feel like I'm still learning so much. Like there's still so much that I need to improve because I see people that are in the game for a minute and like how natural and like they're just up there like just doing their thing, you know? And I know when I get up there, like sometimes like I get in the moment, but then there's times where I'm like, I get fucking deer in the headlights or stuck. So I'm still kind of in the process of like fixing all that, you know? So
It happens.
yeah.
Like it happens. But like I said, the way you come back from certain things, the way you work with the crowd, and the way you kind of throw yourself out there, it's hilarious because it's like you come out of left field. Like you'll be talking about something and you just switch over and you just say something to somebody in the audience. I'm like,
yeah.
And I remember when that first day I saw you, that fateful night that you was my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I remember your set because I do. I remember I was like, this mother is hilarious.
Fuck yeah.
Like I was sitting like right in the front, like literally, you know, I always have the best seat in the house.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting right in the front. I'm like, man, she's hilarious.
Fuck yeah.
And I remember just laughing. I was crying, laughing at your set. Now like and that was only like 3 minutes set.
Yeah, I think that night it was like we were just doing 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it was just like trying to figure out who had the best 3 minutes at the time.
That was, and you won that night too, huh?
Yeah.
You won that night. You won. I remember. And I was like, I voted for.
They just crashed out.
My vote counted.
They're like, nah, his vote doesn't count. He was drunk. He was high on pills.
Oh man, that was hilarious. But
that was an interesting night.
There's so many nights that are interesting to me, and there's so many I can't remember. Well, no, not because.
Same here. I'm like, sometimes I be getting fucked up, and I'm like, fuck, what did I do last night?
I never. You know what? I've only been really thrown off my rocker on stage one time. One time, and it was the night I got a partial standing ovation in Ohio.
Oh shit.
I was talking about, I can't remember exactly what I was talking about. I know I was talking about Dora the Explorer being a whore. And I was going to this whole story about Dora the Explorer being a whore. And then I went off on a tangent, started talking about something else, and I started, like, I was supposed to have a 5-minute set. Because they was giving, like, I was up north in Ohio, this club I was at called a Surly Girl. They was giving people like 3-5-minute sets, and this is only my second time on stage. I was supposed to have like a 5-minute set. Yeah. They ended up letting me go on for like 10 minutes.
Sweat.
But
Dude.
I was so drunk because the first night I went, I drew. It was like a bucket pool, but it wasn't a bucket pool. See who was going up is see what order. So they was pulling names on the hat, and I pulled number 1. My first time on stage, I pulled number 1. So I started drinking. I was like, okay. I'm not going to drink too much because my mama said don't get on stage and be drunk. So I didn't. And I remember my first set. It had nothing to do with what I wanted to say, but I remember my first set. So the next week I went, this guy was like, Repo, you're funny as hell. Here's some drinks. I'm like, what? He like, here's another drink. I'm like, He like, do you like to drink? Huh?
I'm like, fuck yeah.
I was already like 4 shots down. Then he started feeding me like Jack Daniels and shit. I'm like, I'm mixing it. Turn up. I was like, there's no way I'm going to draw number 1 again. I drew number 1 again. Halfway through my set, I blacked out. Only thing I remember talking about Dora the Explorer being a whore. I blacked out, walked off stage, walked into the kitchen in the back because it's right behind the stage.
Start making yourself fucking food.
No, I should have. I should have. But if I got a funny story about that. But I was supposed to walk up to the side of the stage. I didn't. I walked straight to the back, and everybody looked at me. I said, "Oh shit!" I walked back on stage and be like, "Why the fuck y'all didn't tell me that was the kitchen?" And everybody just fell out laughing. I was like, "Damn!" I walk off stage, and it was the best night of my life because then people started giving me more drinks. And that's when I realized, you got to be careful. Because you make people laugh, they give you free stuff.
That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part of comedy. I'm like, what? Another free shot? Fuck yeah.
Not if you have to go first.
Yeah.
If I have to go first, because That means I'm gonna drink for the rest of the night.
Yeah, no. And it, like, honestly, getting drunk before going on stage is hard because, like, drunk me doesn't give a fuck, bro. Like, like, sober me, I'm like, all right, I need to chill. But drunk me, like, will fucking not give a fuck, clown on everybody. And, like, I don't know. I don't think I've gone on stage drunk where, like, I'm just, like, fucking roasting the crowd and stuff. But I wonder how I'll be. I wonder how I'll be drunk on stage.
You never know. Only time will tell. Mm-hmm. I think it happens to everybody. Like, I think it happens to everybody once or twice. I just did not get. I've never got that obliterated drunk where I started roasting the crowd. But that's the only night. I just remember going out and feeling so good that I had to get home, and I had never taken like the city buses or nothing. And I think I was late for the bus, but I was so drunk. I walked out in the middle of the street, and a cab was coming through. And I just said, "Stop!" And I swore I was in a movie. Like I was like, "Coming to America," and like, "Halt!" And I remember the dude. He's like, "Get in!" And I was like, "Hey!" He took me home. He's like, "What are you doing, my friend?" And I was like, "Trying to go home." I fell asleep with the door wide open.
He drove you home with the door open and everything.
Yeah, I was out of it.
Crazy.
I haven't been drunk on stage. Like I still drink before I get on stage, but I haven't been like that ever. And I refuse to.
Actually, I'm lying. I have been on stage drunk, and like I kept like forgetting my jokes, and I just like started talking to the crowd. But it was at the Aguila's bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was probably like my fourth time doing like an open mic. Dude, my dumbass thought it was a comedy show, and like it was inviting everybody, like, oh, come watch me perform and shit. Cause like I was new, like I didn't even know where open mics were. Like I googled. So my first time ever on stage was at Stand Up Live, because I googled like where can I do comedy, and the thing that came up was the new faces of comedy. So the first time I ever performed was in front of like probably like 100 people. I don't know how many people that shit fits, but it was like almost a packed room. Yeah,
it's usually packed out.
Yeah. So and I probably signed up like a month before I went up, or like a few weeks before. And my family's like, what, you're going to do comedy? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it's only 5 minutes. Like, it's nothing. And comedy, like, 5 minutes, it's a long fucking time. Like, you think, like, oh, 5 minutes, yeah, I can do that. Fuck no, like, you got to think it's 5 minutes of constantly making motherfuckers laugh.
With a bunch of people looking at you, make me laugh.
Yeah, yeah. And, like, I never watched too much like comedy specials or anything. Like I've been to some comedy shows, so I kind of had the idea of like what it was. And my family was like, oh, what are you gonna talk about? I'm like, oh, well, just like bullshit, that like jokes that I've told my friends before. And then they're like, you haven't wrote your material? I'm like, no, I'm just gonna kind of wing it. And they're like, you can't just fucking wing it on stage. I'm like, it's not that hard. I'm like, I think I had an idea of what I wanted to say. And I was like, well, I have a lot of jokes about being a fat bitch and like my love life, so I'm just gonna talk about that stuff. And they were like, what are you gonna say? I'm like, well, I'm gonna say something kind of about this and that. And they're like, you haven't wrote it? I'm like, nah, like I'll be on stage and I'll figure it out. And yeah, it turns, so the set that I'm doing now, like those 5 minutes were part of the set that I did my first time. But now that I've been doing it longer, I've reworded some stuff, like worked the tweaks and stuff, but I recorded it, and I'm glad I did, because I just kept rewatching it and seeing like, oh, I should have said this, and like been fixing the stuff, and I've just now made it a longer set than it was at that time. So I've been like perfecting it a little bit, you know?
Ain't that the hardest part, when you're watching yourself and you're like, oh, yeah, I should have said this. I should have said this. And then when you're in the, even after you get on stage, you're in the audience, you're like, people trying to talk to you, like, nope, I missed this, I missed this, I missed this, I missed that.
And I'm like, fuck, why didn't I see this motherfucker? I could have, like, said this joke about this person, or, like, yeah, you, like, beat yourself up a lot, but I feel like, it's not really that you failed, it's more like you're improving yourself, you know? So that's how I see it. Like, even if, like, you bomb like, as long as you rewatch it and you're like, oh, I could have said this, I could have done this different, like, you're still learning from that experience, you know? So, like, it's never a bad moment. Like I do that all the time. I fucking tape everything, dude. Like, I tape everything. I rewatch it so many times, and I'm like, okay, next time I'm going to say this kind of thing, so...
And that's why I really commend you, because we've never had this conversation, but I really do commend you as an artist for doing that, because a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't take the time to perfect themselves and find the little bits and pieces within themselves that can get better.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I don't like hearing my own voice.
Oh yeah, I hate hearing my voice.
But it took me a minute, and honestly, still to this day, I just know a lot of what I've talked about, and I remember what I said and what I should have placed here and there, and I'm getting better at recording myself as well.
Yeah.
But no, it's great that you're doing that. And if I say one more time, I'm gonna punch myself in the face. The reason why I keep saying,
every time you say I'm gonna take a drink.
Let me
we turn this
throat.
to a fucking drinking game. Hey, we got plenty of bottles, bro. Don't even.
¿Cómo se dice en español?
That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. I think you know more Spanish than me, bro.
Sí. Sí.
Yeah, but no, you're right. Like, cause that's the only way you're gonna improve. You know, you gotta be able to give yourself that criticism. You gotta be able to take it. Like, any time people give me tips, like, I don't find it offensive at all. Like, I'm like, please give me all the tips you have, you know, because it's gonna help me get to that Dave Chappelle fucking stage, you know. It's gonna help me get to that arena. And
some of them tips get you pregnant, but it is what it is.
Oh, and that's actually how I got pregnant. We played just the tip, and like, it started off with like, oh, let me give you a massage, you know. Fucking fell for that shit.
You fell for the 80s trick?
Yeah. It was I got pregnant my first time, bro. Yeah, it's because when I do shit, I do it right.
You should have bombs instead of weed.
Yeah, man. Because we're like, we don't need to use protection. It's just a tip. No, that shit went. I didn't know better. I was 20, dumb, like still dumb at 20.
Shit, I'm 45, still trying to play just a tip. But anyway. But no, I really do admire your stand up, and I think no, I'm not gonna say I think. I know you're gonna go big places. Just keep that spark in your heart. I know you're gonna be doing big things, and that's why I'm so glad you reached out to me to be on the show.
Yeah. Low-key, when you said like, who wants to do like a van thing, I thought it was like a taco truck for a second. I'm like, I'm fucking down, bro. Like, that's how my fat ass is gonna get kidnapped. Like, I'll be like, you want, like, what? I got VIP at the taco truck. I'm down for that shit.
I got liquor, so if you're a wino like me.
I love liquor too, shit. No, this shit's nice though. Like, I told them, like, yeah, I'm doing a podcast in a van. They're like,
Bang Bros?
They're like, that sounds like a rape van. Like, you need to be careful, but shit.
That's why I didn't get the white van. Everybody was like, they was like, you're gonna get one of the vans converted, the white vans. I'm like, no,
this shit is clean. Like, I want to rent this shit out for quinceañeras and everything. They're gonna have the whole family up here.
Tell them to stick to the piñata and not just the tip. But no, it's been a pleasure to have you on here. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Once again, this is Repo Lakey, Parked and Unfiltered. And I'm with my girl Sandra. Go ahead and let them know where to find you again.
Yeah, you guys can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Sandra Saldana Comedy. Please give me a follow. If you don't, your mom is a hoe.
And on top of that, if your mama's a hoe, tell them to reach me at repolakey.com. And I do accept fat bitches. Yeah. So if your mama's a hoe and a fat bitch, tell her to call me. I'm working on some new stand down material. But with that being said, she does have her No Fat Bitches t-shirt on. So hit her up. I'm pretty sure she got something for you. So again, thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of Parked and Unfiltered right here with Repo Lakey. Until next time, you never know who's going to jump in the van.